Hello, Mary from Riversbend Sanctuary here, and we are on week 3, doing this tarot series, going each week and spending some time on each card, starting with the major arcana. We went through the Fool and the Magician, and now we are on to the High Priestess. Now, if you remember, the Fool is all about jumping in, getting your feet wet, that naivety. It's just that childlike wonder, that fun of just going and doing, right? No experience though, just going. And the Magician is all about taking, all the elements and everything that we have. It's the willpower and the knowledge and the, actually learning to mastering your skills, that kind of stuff. Really, putting your efforts into learning. And the High Priestess is all about opening your intuition, about utilizing your intuition, seeing what's on the other side of the veil. So this card to me is, of course, just awesome, fun, because this is what I live for, is this kind of stuff. Being able to connect in, with spirit and seeing the things that normally we don't see. About connecting in, with intuition and listening to your gut. You've got your, as most call it, your monkey mind that goes crazy. You've got your intuition or your gut, and you've got your heart, your heart mind too. And this is really about listening to the intuition. This is about going beyond. It's about, the unconscious. And it's just a beautiful card. So I've got 6 of them. Maybe I went a little out here, but I'll show you a few different ones. So here is from the Light Seers deck. And if you look at this picture, I think it's cool, is, her eyes are closed, but yet, will it focus? Oh, I'm trying to get it there, kind of focus. But anyhow, you can see there's eyes actually on her eyelids, that are painted there. So it's, she's seeing, and she's got the third eye there is just shining and shimmering. And of course, moon, this is moon energy too. We've got moon energy with this card and the next card, and it's just such a fun about just feeling. So, when you pull this card, it's about listening to yourself. This is a neat deck, Spirit Song Tarot. So I like this deck because it not only, is the normal, Rider-Waite terminology type of stuff, but it also brings animal spirit, animal totem, animal medicine in. So this is the lynx. And this is really about, it says intuition, sacred knowledge. But this also, when you pull this card from this deck, it's reminding you, you can call upon the spirit of the lynx to facilitate, to help you to go beyond, to reach that beyond the other side of the veil, to really listen and go. So that is neat. I did have this open. I wondered if there was something interesting in here. It says the lynx is a keeper of sacred knowledge. So and dreams, repetitive channeling calm. But this is, this deck is pretty cool with that kind of stuff. Even if you just want to pull out to see what animal spirit you should be working with, this is neat. So the link's there for intuition. And, there's so much here, so many messages you can get. So if you pull this for a personal reading, it really is, upright means, it is time for you to listen to yourself, time for you to go further than you normally have. Listen to your intuition, go. I always, for me, when I get it, I'm like, time to journey, time to really go and use the knowledge I have, that I've learned, the mastery I have, and utilize it, for good. Go within, open up my senses, go beyond the doors, open the doors that normally aren't open. Push myself, kind of thing, because of being connected. You're so connected in with the universe is really just a beautiful thing. Here is from the Anima Monday, we've got the barn owl, and this, Athena, right? Athena, I believe, is the goddess who is associated with the owl. And, it just, again, is another sign of you have messages. You've got the ability to go, go on the other side of the veil, listen to yourself. And it's all intuition, intuition, intuition. I'm going to see here if there's, yes, it is Athena. High Priestess is the ruler of the unconscious and beckons you to pass through the veil and look inward. Listen to your inner voice, rely on your intuition, and pay attention to your dreams and instincts. Embrace your feminine side. And we are still working, like we're working on the feminine, and I'm going into the next card as well. And it's about everything with that. You're starting to look into the divine feminine. We go further in that with the Empress, which is coming up next. Here's another beautiful card. I love this card, the Flying Fox. And this is from the lady who did the Crow Tarot, Guardian of the Night. And this is a beautiful card too. Actually, it's on the cover. So it really shows you that connection, that knowing, the inner knowing. And of course, this is the moon. This is the unseen, the unconscious. This is what lies behind or beneath or within, but yet you don't see it. And let's see, here is this last one, that I do like this deck. It's the Tarot of the City. I don't say that right. Sidhe. And this is the artwork is very unique, a little different. And if you see, she is embodiment of, water, emotions, water. Water is connected with the intuition. So if you see that she is the water, she's also the moon. And look at that, with the rainbow bridge, the rainbow, the beauty of knowledge, of knowing. It is all about going beyond, pushing ourselves beyond, going outside of our monkey mind, and actually getting that information, listening. And like I said, this is just this card all about intuition. So general reading is really about, being able to go within yourself, listen to your intuition, open things up, go, time for you to go, do more. If you're pull it in a love reading, it's really very similar. Same thing. Use your intuition, go. Usually for, this can be a little tricky too. If you're doing a reading that involves somebody else, this could be meaning you need to listen to your intuition. So whether that's positive or negative, it depends. It really is, the answer is, kind of thing. Same with career readings. It's really, the answer, go within. And financially, it is a good thing, actually. Financially means the universe is kind of on your side. You have the ability to create. You can go in, use your intuition and manifest. That's part of that. That is also coming through from the Magician. So just remember the cycle that we're going through. Now, if you pull this card reversed, a reverse card means you are blocked. You have some stuff you've got to work through. A lot of times there's shit that we've got going on, walls that we've built, things that need to be worked on. So reversed really means, okay, drop your stuff, time to release, go into the water. That's one thing. When you how I love this card. So one of the best things if you have blocks is to go into a natural body of water. And if you can't, it's January in Wisconsin here. I'm not going into the pond, lake, whatever, river. No, it's cold. It's frozen. Not going to happen. But you can do this in a bathtub. I suggest salt, adding some Epsom salt to do that. But even in the shower every day, if you're feeling blocked and icky, even just a simple childlike rhythm, song of, water, water, wash away all the pain I have today. I mean, just that kind of stuff means so much. And so, when you pull this card reversed, it's meaning that you're blocking, you're not getting all those messages. You're not listening, to your intuition. There's something going on. And, reversed for a relationship reading, I would really question, you need to really look within that. And for anything, career, there's something going on, something's blocked, something's not right, So that is the High Priestess. And it is just a beautiful card, and I'm excited. We've got, I actually just did the video for the next one too, for the Empress. So I'm ahead a week, which is exciting. And it's just this cycle. When you look at how the tarot cycles, it is absolutely beautiful, cycling through the major arcana. And also, the major arcana these are the life-changing, these are actually the bigger things. So if you look at the minor arcana, they're like say 4 things, they're all going compounded together, and that's what's making something happen. They're just little aspects of the situation is what the minor arcana is. The major arcana is really about the main aspect of the situation. It is the situation. It is what is going on. So when you get, you pull You pull the High Priestess, you know it's your time to shine. It's your time to really listen to yourself, to open up, to connect. So that is it, my friends. Thank you so much. Love you very much. And we'll see you next week.